We do not have a homeschool room. We school mostly out of the living room here on the floor. How I organize all the material, all the curricula, everything that we need for homeschool is in one corner of my house, and I am so excited to share it with you because it's been working out so beautifully for us. Welcome back. If you're new here, I am Andrea, and this is our second year homeschooling my 7-year-old daughter who is in 2nd grade. Today I am here to share about our homeschool setup. Everything is organized, nothing's out of place, we do not lose anything, and we know where everything is. And better yet, the lessons are self-prepared because I have a tracking system, a visual tracking system that just helps me and my daughter to know exactly where to go. There's no flipping pages, there's no looking, where was I last time? You just go there and open the page. I'll just start by showing you the little bookcase where I keep all the books that we're currently reading. There's a piano bag here, and those are all the books we're currently working on for the 2025-2026 school year. From here, we move to right here, where we do our all about reading, all about spelling. We do in this very corner here of the living room, and she does a lot of her school right here. This is the corner. Actually, her piano is right here. There's no room. Once I put this cart here, there has been not a lot of room here for the piano. This is the cart, and this cart is everything. I got it at Michael's. All of her books, this is all language arts. This is mostly math, primary mathematics for the whole year. I just kept everything here. And this is handwriting, financial literacy, geography, mind benders, Inference Jones, the philosophy book we're reusing, and some journals and little things. The cards from All About Reading, All About Spelling are here. Her calendar stays there, her schedule. I have plenty of materials, erasable pens, pencils, eraser, extra things. She uses this little pencil holder for her pencils that she uses on the daily. This is my planner. I have watercolor, I have paper down here. I have the binders for All About Reading, All About Spelling, and all the art material that she will need is down here. And those are markers. I keep them upside down because, or else they kind of like dry. So I just keep them here. I have a glue stick. This is it. How easy and simple is that? This is what I wanted to show you. Every book that we're currently using has the next lesson marked on top. We use all of these books, and we can see how far we've gone just by looking at the book. Look, we're almost done with All About Spelling. We just started this math, Singapore math books, and we can see it's just such a great system, y'all. I mean, everything is we managed to keep this tidy. This has been here since we started our homeschool, and it's still the same way. We do not have a homeschool room. We school mostly out of the living room here on the floor, or we do a lot of the work on the island, really. We do most of this work on the island, and a lot of them on the couch or on the living room here on the floor, or we go outside and sit on a swing couch that I have outside there. I guess this is a great system if you live in a small space, or if you don't want to have homeschool materials everywhere. Basically, this is everything that we use in our homeschool. There's nothing that we will need that we need to go find somewhere else. Everything is here. Everything. My daughter has a desk in her room where we keep a pile of library books, so I do not mix the library books with our books, so I just keep it all on her desk in her room. She has one of those loft beds, and she has a desk in there that she doesn't really use unless she's playing. She uses it to play, to draw, to do something like that, but she doesn't really use it for schooling. Otherwise, everything is in one place, is organized. I am really happy. It gives me so much satisfaction to look at this corner because it's pretty, it's clean, it is organized, and it really helps me mentally. To start school is as simple as walking to the cart, which is, I can see the island from right here. This is the living room, this is the kitchen. We live in an open space kitchen living room situation, and I can just grab whatever it is. She can grab whatever it is and go do her work. That's it for today. I'm gonna wrap up this video now because I am going to record another video, because that's how I've been managing to make videos for YouTube, is if I have a moment where I have nobody in the house and I record 2 or 3 videos in a row. That's why you see some of my videos I'm wearing the same clothes. It's because I'm just recording them all on the same day. So I am going to be talking about the Socratic method, which is a method of asking questions. I am training my daughter to be self-sufficient, to take ownership for her education, and to just be responsible, to learn responsibility, to keep herself accountable, to do what needs to be done so she can earn her freedom, because freedom doesn't just come just because, it's earned, right? Try to not pay your property taxes and you see what's going to happen to you. Responsibilities matter, and we need to teach our children that, and that's what I am really focusing on. I feel like we've got such a wonderful handle on our curricula, on what we're using, on the education that she's getting, that now I need to work on nuances. I need to work on how can I prepare her for life, and that's what I'm going to talk on the next video. So stick around, like this video. If you like this kind of content, subscribe to the channel so you won't be missing any of my videos. And I just want to have wonderful, interesting, helpful conversations with you. So if you would just let me know who you are, how old your kids are, how long you've been homeschooling, what grade they're in, I would love to turn this into a community where we help each other, where we grow together. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to add. As much as I get from other moms who make videos, I am here to just be one more person at the table talking about the big questions and having big conversations. And hopefully we'll all be raising the next generation of humans who will truly change things around, because it's about time things change a little bit. All right, well, see you next time. Thanks for being here. Ciao, ciao.